Yo, is that trees or is that an army? Oh my god. Is this a vision or is he like going back in time or forward or what the heck is going on, man? Seriously. Oh my god. That's a lot of people. They're definitely the end game. Oh, and he's just gonna walk through it like nothing, like, oh, everything's cool. Just gonna walk through the dead people. Yeah, great. God, that's freaky. Man, these things look like, Oh, the Night King. You better get, flip off, get out of there. Get out of there, sir. Wait, can they see him? I just noticed that. Oh, Can you stop with the jump scares? Oh my god.
He saw me.
He touched you.
He touched him?
I don't know, he was close, but...
He touched you.
He touched him inside the...
He
Whoa.
here. He'll come for you.
But he can't get in.
He can now. His mark is on you.
Oh,
You must
Bran.
leave, all of you.
Bran, you done messed up. You done messed up, Bran.
Come on, Hodo, help me with the sledge.
Because I made this for you.
What's that?
I made it like the one Father used to wear,
Oh, yeah.
as near as I can remember.
Yeah, like in episode 1. His little coat, yeah.
Thank you, Sensei.
You're welcome.
Oh, man. John, you becoming like Ned 2.0. Then he is staring her down. He likes the big women, I can already tell, man.
Shall we close the gate, Lord Commander?
I'm not the Lord Command.
There you are. They're all looking.
Close the bloody gate.
He is the Lord Commander. He's got the coat on, man. Oh, shoot. He got like an axe or something. Then he got Stormbreaker from Infinity War. Yeah, why y'all standing there? Y'all better run. Oh, shoot. I still can't believe they created the Night King. You know what I mean? What are those little branches gonna do? Oh, shoot. They got explosive. Well, they all can't come around that, right? Dang, the Night King, he's got like a badass axe or something. Like this brother got. He about to free. Wow. They just froze that like it's nothing. What is his goal? What does he want? Oh my god! Stab it! These things are freaky. I mean, ooh.
Wake up!
Wake the heck up.
Hodor. Hodor.
What did Hodo now?
Snap out of it, sir. Snap out of it.
Listen to your friend, Bran.
Listen to your friend. Why is he keying on him? Whoa! Whoa! Did he control Hodor from his vision? In his vision. Oh God. Ah, dang. Dragonglass player. Woo! That Dragonglass comes in handy. Oh. Not another direwolf. How many direwolves are gonna have to die, man? Seriously. This is ridiculous. Oh, shoot. Oh, Three-Eyed Raven, goodbye. You're gonna get axed now by the Night King. Wow, they're like staring each other down, too.
Leave me.
I don't want to see it. Oh, shoot. Oh, she's gonna blow herself up. Oh, God. God dang. Woo! That was nice. That at least it saved them some time, you know what I mean? Oh my God. Oh my gosh, it's just like some spiders just like crawling the wall. Where are they gonna go? There's nowhere to go. There's no mountains, there's no clearings, there's nothing. Close it. Knock it with something, close it, whatever.
Hold the door!
Hold the door, prop it open with something. What is she talking about?
Hold the door!
What?
Hold the door!
Wait, what?
Hold the door!
Oh my gosh, no! No! This is when he got messed up. Hold the door?
Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door!
He did it, Bran, in the past. Hold up. Oh my God, bro. No! Not Hodor, this... Ah. Wait, hold up. Hold the door. Hodor. Oh! Hodor. Wow, what the? Oh my God. Bruh. Alright, y'all. So, yeah. That was episode 5. Hold the door, hold door. Okay, hold up. You mean to tell me this man Bran went back in time? He took over Hodor's body, or Willis, whatever his name is, back in time, right? And in that moment in time, he messed him up. So probably the past Hodor saw his future self dying in that moment. While she was saying, hold the door, he was pretty much seeing his death when he was in the past. When he was in the past. Hold up, bruh. This man Bran messed everything up for this man Hodor. His entire life was based on sacrificing himself for Bran in that moment. Straight up, that straight up. That was his entire purpose in his life. I'm mind blown, bro. That was one of the greatest reveals I think of this story yet. That, and then the Children of the Forest created the Night King as well, but man, I didn't see that coming. I thought Hodor was gonna die because honestly, he just seemed like one of those characters that was gonna get axed. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Mara Reed was gonna survive because they killed her brother off, but Hodor, I didn't see that, bro. That crushed me. That crushed me in the soul a little bit. Crushed me in the soul. Then the three-eyed raven got killed by the Night King. So the Night King, what was his purpose? What was he doing there? Like seriously, like he saw Bran in that vision, right? And then he went to the weirwood tree or the wherever tree they're at, right? And then he just killed or destroyed the three-eyed raven for like why? What is the point? What are his motives? Like seriously, I don't know. I don't know, man. And that's what scares me, especially about the Night King, because he's just a guy that is very destruct heavy, you know what I mean? Like there's got to be a purpose to what he's doing. It's not to just probably destroy all humanity or destroy the world. It's got to be a purpose to what he's doing, if that makes sense. But in my opinion, it's got to be to take revenge on what has happened to him, because think about it, we don't know who that guy was before he was the Night King, right? They put dragonglass or some kind of, I think it was dragonglass, in his heart, which pretty much turned him into the Night King by the Children of the Forest, right? We don't know why they chose him. We don't know what the circumstances are. We know only we know is that they created the Night King and the White Walkers to pretty much destroy man. Destroy the man creature known as man, right? Isn't it funny how like in all media sometimes like you have this group of people, they create something and it is to help them out in their own war and their own quests, and then 20 years later, 30 years later, 1,000 years later in this story, it bites you in the butt. Like it just bit you in the butt, man. Like seriously, they created the White Walkers to destroy men and destroy people, and then literally because people were chopping down their trees and all that stuff, right? And literally 1,000 years later, they destroyed all of their people. That's just ironic for you. That's why you shouldn't go messing around with any magic in this story, because it bites you in the butt. I'm telling you, every time. But man, I'm still not done with that Hodor thing. That was crazy, man. I think the craziest thing was, I really think his future self knew that it was gonna happen, because his past self probably felt that his death was coming. Like that whole hold the door that Mira was saying was probably in his head, and that's the only thing he can say. He can probably express what he can or what he wants to do, but he can't express it because all he can say is Hodor. He got hold the door into Hodor. And you think about it, that makes so much sense, because ever since this story started coming up or started, to develop in season 1, season 2, Hodor has always been very close to Bran. He's always been very protective of Bran. So maybe he knew. Maybe this man knew this entire time that he was going to die in that moment. Oh, God. This is wild, bro. This is very wild. But Bran, you messed up, man. Like, Bran should not have been in that vision without the three-eyed raven. Because why? I don't even know what Bran was trying to do in that vision. Oh, my gosh, bro. That was crazy. No Cersei, no Jaime this episode. Obviously, we know that, they're going to war with the High Sparrow. They're going to have that Civil War thing pop off in the next couple episodes. So that'll be very interesting to see. But yeah, I felt like this was a pretty damn good episode. I mean, it had a lot of things revealed. It had a very emotional death. I mean, I wasn't really emotionally tied to that guy or tied to Hodor, but I felt that, man. That crushed my soul a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just the fact that he knew that he was gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that he got killed, but it's just like the how he knew it. You know, which sucks. You know, I found it very interesting that, you know, we saw a little satire or a little comedy sketch of what, you know, the events of this story happened through Arya's eyes in that little play. Like, we saw, you know, King Robert, he was like way more goofier than the real King Robert was, or Ned Stark was way more goofier than the real Ned Stark was. And like literally Jack and Agar is telling Arya he's gonna have to kill, you know, the person who plays Cersei for some unknown reason, because I don't know, their freaking god compels them to kill people. I don't know how it's so funny because the religion in the show, it's like they compel you to kill certain people, but what is the point? What is the purpose? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what is the point? I don't know. I think one of the most interesting, you know, things in this episode was definitely Varys and that Red Priestess, you know, because she did not know anything about Varys's backstory. He didn't tell her about anything. He didn't tell her about the priest or the sorcerer that, you know, cut off his manhood and threw it in the bones or in the fire or whatever. Like, he didn't tell anybody but Tyrion that. And she knew it off the top of her head like it was nothing, because probably the Lord of Light is like telling her, hey, I want you to tell Varys about these things, and if he doesn't serve me, he's gonna get drowned. He's gonna get drowned. You know what I mean? So I already knew that Varys did not like you know, magic and all that, and he always knew that Stannis was not gonna survive. I mean, in that battle, we saw that, you know, Melisandre wanted to go with Stannis, but Stannis wasn't going for it, and he got. So, you know, Varys has always been leery of, you know, magic. And that was very interesting to see, you know, what she was saying. She was saying that he heard a voice in the flames. Like, what voice would he be hearing? I don't think that was ever revealed, but that's going to be a thing that they're going to set up, because they didn't reveal in this episode because probably there's too many reveals already. But, yeah, that'll be very interesting to see how that goes. Honestly, I'm intrigued to see, you know, especially what Varys is gonna do, because he looked frightened, he looked shook. You know what I mean? Like he just looked like, I don't even want to talk about this right now. So, it's very interesting with him, because he's the guy that you expect to be the most grounded character in the story, but then again, he's got some magical things going wrong with him as well. Obviously, you know, Jorah had this come out to Daenerys, reveal his grayscale. It's like all over his arm now, and she pretty much said that he's got to go find the cure. I don't know if there's any cure for grayscale. I mean, they said there's no cure, but then again, we did see Stannis' daughter get treated for it, so it's possible Jorah could be treated or cured. I don't know, bro. So Jon and Sansa are gonna go find more houses for the North to support Jon Snow and Sansa as they go fight the wars against Ramsay. Ramsay has Rickon, we all know that. But here's the thing, man. I don't know if a lot of houses are gonna support Jon Snow. He's not a true Stark. Are they gonna support Sansa? I just feel like what Robb did. I mean, he cut off so many people's heads. I mean, he disowned his entire northern cause for love. You know what I mean? So who's to say that those houses are going to even support Jon or Sansa after that betrayal, right? And they're probably going to look at it and say, hey, we have no chance of getting the North back at all, so why the heck would we support these Stark pretenders? They're not Ned. They're not Robb. They're not, you know, anything. They're not the King of the North or Queen of the North or whatever, so I just feel like there's going to be a lot of uncertainty. I don't know why, Sansa lied to Jon about meeting Littlefinger. I mean, here's the thing. Littlefinger, yeah, we know he's a bad guy. He does whatever he does for power and all that, right? So he's a guy that just doesn't give a dang about nobody. He's trying to climb to the top of the food chain. He was down below. He's in the middle. He's trying to climb and climb. He's got the Lord. He's the Lord of the Vale. He's got all this resource and power now. He's got, you know, Lord Robert Aaron freaking supporting him. That's a pretty big cause. So he's got a lot of power, so I wouldn't discredit Littlefinger for anything he says, but I can understand why Sansa, you know, is a little leery of what he says. I mean, he gave her away to Ramsay Bolton, of all people. The worst character in this story. The worst. He's probably the worst. Him or Joffrey or something else. Like, those are probably the worst characters of all time. I'm not going to lie. I mean, dang. But she might need his help, though. That's all I'm saying. She might have to swallow up her pride and ask this man for his army. Because Jon, the Wildlings, Tormund, I just don't think, you know, any of these guys are going to be enough, you know, to defeat Ramsay Bolton. Because Ramsay Bolton has a huge army. He has the Umbers under his wing now. So it'll be very interesting to see, you know, if he's going to get any support at all, because he's not a true-born Stark. He's a Snow. He's a bastard. He's not, you know, he's half Stark, but he's not full Stark. And that's the thing. But man, I'm really interested to see what the Night King does next, because in this episode, this brother was strolling through. He went through the cave like he was a boss, like he was Rick Ross the boss, and destroyed everybody. Everybody was getting cleaned up in here, like everybody. So this man can warp himself into Bran's mind or Bran's brain or visions or whatever, and literally be projected and actually touch him through his vision. So that was pretty wild. Like I said, I wonder if we're going to get a little bit more backstory on what, you know, the Night King's true origins are. I think that was him. I think that was the Night King's origin, well, semi-origin story of how he became the Night King, because the Children of the Forest created him. But like I said, man, it'll be very interesting to see, you know, what they're going to do with that, because he's the end game. He's probably going to be the last guy that we're going to face as a, maybe not as a villain, but as a force of nature. He's not like a villain like, you know, Ramsay and Joffrey and Cersei are antagonists, and Euron now too. And Euron's an antagonist too. So yeah, he's definitely the end game. He's definitely the end game. I thought Euron Greyjoy coming out the fold, he pretty much overtook Yara's position as king of the Iron Islands. So he is now the king. He's a very charismatic guy. I mean, dang. Theon tried to support Yara. He said, I'm going to shut that down. Like, I'm the king. I've been all throughout the lands, and I have all the wealth and power I can give to y'all. And they were like, all right, we'll give you your crown. But all in all, man, that was a pretty enjoyable episode, pretty good episode. The halfway point of season 6. So, man, that Hodor scene, the Night King scene, that really blew my mind. My mind is definitely blown right now. Pause. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll be back with episode 6 soon. Like, share, subscribe. You already know how it goes. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, rest in peace, Hodor, and I'll see you guys in the next video.